Hello everybody and welcome to the channel, guys. So today I'm making Jiffy Mix cornbread. You all have seen Jiffy Mix before. So we're using 2 boxes of Jiffy Mix. And we're going to put 2 eggs in here. 1 egg. 2 eggs. And we're going to add a little sugar in here, guys. Wow. I gotta bring you all back because you know what? I was gonna make my cornbread another way, but I realized that I didn't have certain ingredients. So I'm putting a little sugar in here because this is how my family likes theirs. They like a little sugar. And now I'm going to go in with a little vegetable oil. And that's going to make it moist. We're going to pour a little milk in here. And we're going to stir this up and we're going to put this in the oven for about 18 minutes. And this is just regular 2% milk. It's not buttermilk. This is not real cornbread.
This is the best cornbread. Not that hot water stuff. Oh, it's awful.
Okay, so because I like the flavor of real cornbread, buttermilk cornbread, I'm going to...
This is real.
No, it's not. It's so not real. So because I like the flavor of buttermilk cornbread, I add my cornmeal in here. So let me grab the cornmeal, guys. Hold on 1 second. Okay, guys, so we're going to add some cornmeal in here. And everybody get what they want.
Do you do this often?
I do this all the time. So now we're going to add a little cornmeal in here. And that's probably about a 1/2 cup of cornmeal. Put my flour, let me put my flour up. I know I'm tight. Let me put my cornmeal back up. And we're going to stir this up. We're going to put this in the oven for about 18 minutes. You guys, when I tell you this is some good cornbread, the only thing you're missing is a little, just a little vanilla flavor, but I don't have any.
Okay.
So we're going to oil our pan. And that's my oven, because I have some chicken in there. So we're going to oil this pan up really, really good. So we're putting a little vegetable oil in the pan. And we're just going to oil this up really, really good. Okay. So now we're getting ready to pour this in here. And we're going to put this in the oven for 18 minutes at 375 degrees. It says 400, but I always do it 350. I always do it for 375. And you don't have to use vegetable oil, you can use butter. and I will bring you guys back. So guys, I am taking my chicken out of the oven. Now tell me that that's not some good barbecue chicken.
That's delicious and nutritious.
Oh my goodness, and she's singing. Woo!
Wow.
Yes, 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 yes.
It's like perfect.
Yes, it really is.
Well, that'll go very good with my greens. It's gonna taste so delicious.
So guys, as you can see, this cornbread is ready.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Guys, today I am making collard greens.
Yay.
Collard greens are very, very time consuming. I have to tell you guys that. But because I'm not in a rush to cook, I'm going to take my time and cook these collard greens. Okay, so we've already washed our collard greens. So we have our turkey tails. I have some onions chopped here. This is one small onion. So guys, I have my garlic, I have my chicken broth, I have my black pepper, I have my bacon grease, I have my onion powder, I have my red crushed peppers, and I have my collard greens. So, and I have 1 pack of Lipton onion mix.
Yeah.
And so normally I cook my greens with a seasoned packet, but we don't need that for the collard greens. We're gonna get this recipe together. So we're gonna start out. We're putting our turkey tails in the water. Now, a lot of mistakes that a lot of people make is they'll start boiling the water. With the collard greens and the turkey tails, I've noticed with me doing it this way, it's like everything cooks together and it gives it a really, really good flavor. So we have our turkey tails, and now we're getting ready to add our collard greens in here. And you can cut your collard greens smaller if you like. And it looked like, ooh, that's a lot of collard greens. Trust me, my real cooks know that this is so not a lot of collard greens. It's not a lot at all. And a lot of times what most people will do, they'll let this boil down and then they'll put their seasoning there. Oh, no, I'm not doing that. As you can see, I'm pressing these greens down and I'm getting ready to start season up these greens. Now, these greens are going to cook about 2.5 hours. So this, putting our onions in, and you can also put your onions in with the turkey tails at the bottom. It's all gonna cook down. And this is 1 small onion. To this, we're adding our garlic powder. We're going in with our onion powder. And you have to season your food to your liking. We're going in with our black pepper. And we're going to let this cook down. We haven't added our chicken broth, our red crushed peppers, all the rest of the stuff yet. So what we're going to do, we're going to put a top on this and we're going to let this cook for probably about, I would say about 10 minutes, and then I'll put the rest of the greens in here and we'll bring you guys back. Okay guys, so we're going to take the top off of here. And now we're getting ready to add the rest of the greens. It's not a whole lot, but of course they had to cook down some. Yeah, we got a little problem, y'all.
Yum, yum.
And when I tell you, these greens have the whole house smelling so good. Okay, so we got all the greens in. So we're going to go in with our onion powder, aka Lipton onion soup mix. Now you don't have to use the whole entire container. You don't have to. It's just gonna give it a little flavor, that's all.
Yum, yum.
Okay. So now we're going to add in a little bacon grease. So adding a little bacon grease. I don't have a whole lot, so that's why we only adding a little. No, sorry. Seriously though, we're gonna add just a little bacon grease. And I would say try to make sure that you keep all of the bacon grease, but I don't really cook bacon a whole lot, so because I don't cook it a whole lot, I don't have a lot. So, and probably all together, I've probably used maybe about, I would say about a tablespoon of bacon grease. So I'm getting all of this out of here. So we got our bacon grease in here. And now we're gonna put a little sugar in here. And sugar is for that bitter flavor. A lot of people like it. I don't personally like it, so I'm only gonna add a little sugar in here. Now we're getting ready to add in, what we adding in, Key?
Crushed pepper.
No. We add the crushed peppers at the very end.
Oh.
We're adding in our chicken broth. And this is just 1 can of chicken broth. To this, we're going to add a little minced garlic. Now with collard greens, you can actually fry your collard greens in the beginning, and that will cut down your cooking time. But I like this way. I know my granny used to cook hers like that, and I've actually cooked it like that a few times, but I don't know. I'm not in a rush. So we're going to put the top on here. Right before I get ready to turn the pot off, that's when I add my red crushed peppers, just to give it that little kick. I don't want to go overboard with it. And if we need any more seasoning, then we add those in the next hour. So my collard greens, normally I let them cook anywhere between 2 hours to sometimes 3 hours. So guys, we're gonna let these greens cook for 2 hours, and I'll bring you guys back. Okay guys, so it's been 2 hours. As you can see, my greens are tender. Look at this. The meat is it's literally just tearing apart. So what we're going to do, we're going to turn the stove off. And this is the final stages of my collard greens, final cooking stages, that is. So now we're getting ready to add some red crushed peppers. We're going to put this top on this, and before we serve it, we're going to wait about 30 minutes and just let the flavor of the red crushed peppers just sit in. And when I tell you guys, these greens are delicious. I'm going to let my camera lady taste these greens. And she's gonna let me know, do I need to add anything else? You want some meat on here too?
I want a bowl.
This is a taste test.
Oh, that's good.
It tastes good?
Oh,
Do they
yeah.
need anything else?
Mm-mm.
No vinegar, no onion powder.
Mm-mm. They're perfect.
Thank you. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Make sure that you all have more bacon grease, because that's the only thing that it needs. She's trying to get some more, but that's not going to happen. But guys, make sure that you have some bacon grease. And also, don't forget to go and check out some of my older cooking videos, because I've actually made greens before. I never made collard greens on the channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Share this channel out, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. I said bye. Bye. See you guys next time.